Okay, hello there. I'm going to do a little bit of a kind of a review, I guess you'd call it, on the Chicago Electric half-inch impact wrench, cordless, of course. As you can see, 18 volt NiCad battery, and the battery puts out, as you can see it here on the bottom. I got it upside down. I'm sorry. It is 1.7 amp an hour, and it actually really is a good battery. I didn't really know because I've used DeWalt so much. I didn't really know because the DeWalt 18 volt XRP batteries put out 2.4 amp an hour, and I ran a test. I took this exact drill right here, fully charged this battery. It took an hour and 15 minutes. Then I fully charged the DeWalt battery on a half-inch cordless impact, and I tied a speaker wire, split it in half, tied one around this trigger and one around the other, and let them run. And believe it or not, this one outran that DeWalt by almost 45 minutes. They both quit. It took about an hour and 30 minutes for this one to, no, about an hour and 20 minutes it slowed down. But in about an hour, about 45, right under 50 minutes, DeWalt quit. But to get back to this, this is model number, let me get to it right here, item number 60380, and it's actually a pretty good tool. And it shows on the specs to have 330 foot-pounds of torque, but I don't think, that might be a combination of forward and reverse or something. I'm not too sure, because there's not a whole lot of impacts in the market, not even your Milwaukee's or your Snap-on. I own a 3/8 drive Snap-on that costs over $600. It's rated to 325 foot-pounds, and my buddy's got a 4-foot torque wrench. We put 330 foot-pounds on his torque wrench, and that Snap-on wouldn't budge it, neither would this one. So, but my torque wrench only goes up to 178 foot-pounds, and this busted a lug nut loose. No problem with 178 foot-pounds, so I know it'll at least do that. But I'm sure it'll do probably 200, but it'll probably take a little while. The impact, it'll be snapping away, and then it'll finally give. But at 150, 140, most lug nuts are not tightened that high, but they're not supposed to be. But you figure 80, 90, 100 foot-pounds, it breaks it loose, no problem. But it's a really good tool. You shouldn't have any problems with it when you get it, because I haven't had no problems with this one at all. I use it every single day, and it's just it's got a lot of kick to it, and it's just an all-around good tool. Probably here in the next couple of days, I'm going to go out to our local yard out here. We have a bunch of salvage yards, but the one I go to a lot is called Pull Apart, and I'll take it out there with some impact sockets, and I'll show you what it'll do along with my impact wrench, so I can show you torque specs and stuff like that, what it'll really do in case you're interested in buying one. This thing's $119.99, $120 at Harbor Freight Tools. Most of the time you can get a 20% off coupon. Comes to like $96 after tax. That's excellent. It comes with one battery and a charger. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes to fully charge, which is good. That's better than most. But replacement batteries are $15. You can't beat it. So it's actually a really good tool. You can check out my other post. You look on Planet Noob 10 on YouTube. That's Planet Noob 10. That's my son's gaming site, but my posts are on there. You can check out. I've got the smaller version of this quarter drive impact, which out there at the yard. You can see what it does. It zips through 14 millimeter, 10 millimeter bolts like nothing. Strut tower bolts. It's a tough one too. So yeah, in the next couple of days, I'll post this one out at the yard. So I hope you check it out. Thanks.